Hi there. Another unboxing and flip through of oracle cards for you all to have a look at. I always recommend people take a look at cards before they go out and purchase them. They can cost a decent amount of money nowadays, and I think it's always nice to have a little look through cards before you buy them. So I am revisiting some of the decks that I've had for some time, because I know some of them are still out there and they are still enjoyed by a lot of people, and some people look at them and think, oh, are they the ones for me? So today's deck is the Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle by Stacey Demarco. I have a number of decks by Stacey. I'm just trying to see, as I'm looking around my desk, if I can see any that jump out at me immediately. None are jumping out at me immediately. Oh yes, the Elemental Oracle. That's one of Stacey's decks and it's absolutely lovely. So, Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle. Here we go. Published by Rockpool Publishing. Excuse the cough. And basically it's a two-piece box. The box explains that there's a great beauty and power in the darkness, and it says, what if by stepping into the realm of the monsters and the things that go bump in the night, what seems twisted and dangerous is actually a torch leading us out of the darkness into divine wholeness. Working on the principle that where there is light, there is dark, and to know ourselves, we need to know all of ourselves, not just the light parts. So, two-piece box, lovely interior, decent box. What you can't see on this really well, you can actually, you can see better on this. You can see the box isn't just a smooth box, it's got what fit, it's made to have the appearance in the light of like a snake skin or something like that, so you can just about see it reflecting on the light there. So lovely box. First thing that jumped out at me when I got these cards was the colour of them. They are gorgeous. And then the next thing that jumped out at me was the shininess. I love shiny things. So yeah, nice cards, very shiny. Put them down for a little flip through later. The book that comes with them, you can see there's substantial amount of information in there, tiny writing. Has the standard stuff in, so the details, has the information about the cards, the introduction, and I always say to people, at least have a flick through the book so that you can understand where the creator was coming from when they were designing the cards, so that gives you a bit more of an understanding. Although we tend to read intuitively, it's nice to actually know where the creator was coming from, what their intuition was talking to them about when they were creating the cards. So it talks about the structure of the cards. So it has the name of the subject of the card, then the message of the card in a summary. Talks about duality, the light and the dark, and then gives you some suggested spreads. And then very quickly goes on to the cards. One of the things I do like is that the cards are depicted in colour in the book, and each of them come with the meaning, talk about the duality, so the depth and shallowness, the darkness and light, and then actually gives us plant companion and crystal companion. So for example, the first card, which is shadow, plant companion is mandrake, and the crystal companion is black obsidian. And it runs like that throughout the book. It's really lovely, and you can see the snake theme through the paper, through the little snake guarding each card as you look at them. Lots and lots of information. They're definitely worth a look. Some of the beings, creatures, images, whatever in the images you may not know about, so it is worth having a little look and maybe digging a bit into the folklore and the myth around some of them so that you get an even deeper understanding. But lots and lots of information in that book. It's really lovely, and then obviously talks about other decks by Stacey. I actually really like the cards that Stacey does. I think there's always a nice energy about them, and these are no different actually, although they are labelled as Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle. It actually feels as though this is a deck that you could use alongside another deck so that you get that duality, you get that understanding and things of situations, people, of the reading that you're doing, even if you're just reading for yourself. So flick through. Oh, actually, show you the card stock first. So decent, nice thickness of card, very, very shiny. Very, very shiny. They do fan out quite well, and no doubt will shuffle quite well as well. So here we go. There are, I believe there's 40 something of these cards, 44. Let's start from number 1 though. So here we go. Shadow. Cell key. I think that's an absolutely gorgeous card, the Kraken card. You can see the colours in them are beautiful, and it's almost like there's a duality within the cards themselves, because we've got some cards like this one that has lots of colour in it, and then right next to it we've got the Hades card, and that's almost black and white, and it's just like you get a different thing, you get a different vibe off each of the cards, which is lovely. But then somehow they're all contained together, they all interlink. You can see as well there's lots on some of the cards, there's lots going on in the background so that you can pull things out from the cards, like the colours, what's going on in the background, shapes, symbols, things like that. So there's plenty to be read from the cards. It's not like some cards you get, and if you are stimulated by the visuals, some cards you get can be quite bland. These have plenty going on all the way through the cards. Absolutely love that one. If you do get the chance to take a look at any of Stacey Demarco's other decks, I would highly recommend it. They always are beautiful, beautiful decks, and they're always made really, really well. So there we go. That's card 44. So before you know it, that was all of the cards done. As you can see, foil on the edge, lovely, lovely cards. Shuffle really, really well because they're so shiny. If anything, they're a little bit slippy. I don't know whether that's me or the cards. It might be me being a bit clumsy, who knows. But yes, that was the Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle by Stacey Demarco, published through Rockpool, and a very, very, very nice deck. Definitely worth investing in if you are interested in working it around that duality and looking for something a little bit different. Hope this run through's helped you to decide whether to get these cards or not. Bye.